The cum box has gone down as one of Reddit's most infamous tales, and like the MLP cum jar, is seen as one of the grossest stories ever written on the website. So today, I'm going to talk about the Reddit cum box. Our story begins on an Ask Reddit subthread by a user named Oh Gosh Where to Begin. Throwaway time. What's your secret that could literally ruin your life if it came out? I decided to post this partially because I'm interested in reaction to this, as I've never told anyone before. Also to see what out there fucked up things you've done. The sort of things that make you question your own sanity, your own worth. Surely I can't be alone. Now, all the stories in there are pretty standard, like stuff you wouldn't want to tell anybody, but one of my absolute favorites is this guy who goes on about how he flung shit into his wall. I had once took a shit in the bathtub and then realizing what a horrible mistake I'd made, I'd flung poo into the wall. My parents renovated and patched up that hole, so now there is a 15-year-old turd in between the bathroom and kitchen wall of my childhood home. Not even using a throwaway because I have no shame. Depravity. But now this leads us to the infamous Cumbox story. Now, because the story has a lot of backstory that sets it up, I'm just going to start straight from when he starts describing the Cumbox and then continue off from there. Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a shoebox, or at least once was, and whenever I masturbate, I come into it. I've had it for 2 or 3 years now, I think, so it has a fair amount of cum. It smells atrocious, and I tried to burn it once. When I lit it on fire, it was too damp due to the cum that it simply sizzled and didn't manage to actually light up. Turns out burning cum smells awful, so I had to spray it with a deodorant body spray just to get the old smell of burnt cum away. It has some drenched paper stuck to it. That's pretty much it. There are pictures of the cum box, and I am gonna show them. So if that's gross to you, just fucking deal with it, I guess. Now, like he described, it has a bunch of drenched, burnt paper, and what I can only imagine is hundreds, if not thousands, of like landing spots. And yeah, this is pretty fucking gross to look at. So I'm gonna continue with the other updates now. Update 2. A lot of people are asking me, why? Well, apparently I'm a rather disturbed individual, but it kinda just happened. Bought new shoes and needed some place to come. Used the box. It just escalated from there. Kept using each time. Telling myself I would throw it out soon. Never did. 2 or 3 years later, I still have it. It was planned or anything, just happened. Now, I'm not quite sure how someone lets something like this get to a point where it's literally drenched in cum because of how much he's used it. But I guess I'm not insane enough because he not only moved to a new apartment, but he kept it. He fucking kept the box. Jesus Christ. Alright, edit 3. I often get PM'd about updates or current status of the box, generally a few a week, so I might as well update this post if anyone gets linked here anymore. Current status: I have created life. Mold has begun to grow in the box and has taken over a fair amount. Smells a bit worse, mainly due to a damper apartment, so it does not dry as fast, hence the reason why the mold has begun. New picture! Yeah, so he moves into a new apartment and he takes the box with him. And then after a few weeks, I assume, the box begins to grow mold because of the damper apartment. Now, that's disgusting and depraved on so many levels, but there is a new picture, so I am going to show that. If you don't like mold, I guess skip ahead. I don't know. So, yeah, the box is definitely growing mold, and I mean, like, it's just insane to me that he continues to use it. I assume continues to use it even after the like it's grown mold, and I his next update actually confirms it. I will never be rid of my need for it. I hate and love the box, just as I hate and love myself. Now, I don't know if this is just a compulsion that some guys have about their cum artifacts, but the My Little Pony cum jar guy also went through a lot of trouble of like pouring it into new jars. He also tried to burn it at one point, and then he just ended up burying it. So I don't know, it boggles my mind. So there it is. That's the story of the Reddit Cumbox. Now, this is the first video of this style I'm making of like weird, gross internet stories. So if you like it, definitely let me know because I had a lot of fun making it. All right, that's about it. I'm out.